Hello there, my name is Scott. Welcome back to Disco Elysium. Okay, I was just checking something over there. We are back here right now. We're still on this side of the area of Revitrol. We're trying to find out how we're gonna make the Tyler give up his location. And as far as I could probably tell, I don't think there's much we could do to force him to give us his location as of right now. But who knows? Maybe that might change. We'll see. As far as I could see here, I don't think we can do this test again. The test is literally impossible to do it until we get some more information, which as far as I know, the only way we can make him give it up is if we explored the whirling, which we did, and I said a murder, which we sort of did, and truly and thoroughly interrogate Classy. We didn't do much. We couldn't really convince her to do stuff, so we're sort of, in my opinion, we're kinda stuck. So yeah. So we're gonna have to check out the place here. We're gonna investigate. We're gonna explore around until we might be able to get something out the next day. I don't know. Maybe time passes. We might be able to do it again. For now, I'm just gonna wait time out and see what's going to happen. Another way you could wait down also if you get a book, but we're low on money, so this is something we can buy for cheap. Actually, there was one place I could explore. There's the spot over in the back I could technically explore, I guess. And we just went in. Alright, this is the place where we open up for Mr. For Everett. Looks like we're breaking in. The smell of disinfectant in the room smells like chemicals. Oh, what's this? Magnesium. Smoke suitcase full of clothes. Guests are staying over. A book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks lies open. You can almost feel the warmth of red sun on the flag. This is a flag of the Revitrol Suzerainty. What with the sun? This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle. Well, what's the sevenfold sun miracle? It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather, 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revitrol got its flag. Lieutenant, the old flag of the suzerain. Point. He looks around the apartment. Lieutenant is an old-fashioned guy. Just bow down before the flag. Lieutenant does not bow to the flag, accepts her salute with a dignity. That's not my flag, he thinks. My flag is a signal blue of the zone control. Yeah. What's over here? Ooh, an interstellar dress shirt. That will help us if we want to wear that. Yeah, to be honest, this +1 logic could help us out with persuasion, with getting us to where we are. Does it help us though get to Titus? No, because we need XP for that. What's over here? Colonial mug collection. A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure, dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols, a broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others. Let's move from the mugs. I think we're good investigating the area over here, so we'll leave. The other sides we can, I guess, do if we check on the map. So we got the mirror. Civilian dock worker, he's not there, if I'm correct. The backyard wall. The mirror, another mirror, Jesus. The Christopher's wife, the knick-knack stands, Joyce Messier, another Joyce Messier, Classier for drama, and the map wall. What to do, what to do, what to do. Looks like I'm gonna aimlessly wander around for now. Looks like there was more construction here once, decades ago. There's Joyce. Don't feel like I need to ask her anything at the moment. Lone Carmen surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Hold up. The ad reads, broken window, Tibbs has windows. This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible. Look inside. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word ONUC written on the other side, with NC scribbled backwards. Should you focus on the background. Under the graffito, a sea of blues gray appears. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky, weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large window building, you can see chunks of sea ice scattered on the beach. A small tent set up on the ice. Okay. You hear the distant squall of seabirds. Someone's over there. Spatter of bullet holes lands the wall. Inside a bullet hole stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname. Look closer first. The fading marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions, just chips in the sandstone. Kim, look, bullet holes. Where? Looks around. Place the chips in the walls. Someone has been shot. The cop two should solve it. There? He looks at the wall. Those are old. Oh, you mean like from the revolution? Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. He blinks. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by office of civil law. Okay, well, what can you tell me about this revolution? Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go? Okay. Oh wait, there's something over here. Money! More money, 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 money. Wait, was he staring at the water over there? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Who's that guy? I'm gonna ask around for now. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one? Point at the book.
Yes, hello?
She nods her attention, full focus on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. Well, okay, have a good day.
This was a tremendously useful interlude.
Fuck you, Kim. Just F you. Shit ain't nothing to me. What's going over here?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape?
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The guy was using a big sandwich.
I am trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old, I can see that. We're both old. Now, stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first, ask questions never. Should I ask what the game is first? No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game. That's better return
See?
first.
Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
Then enters a metal ball towards a small wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
Here is a measure to throw.
I hope you pass out from it, you goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Standing tall man probably looks at his brother with disgust. Shush! Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You're letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already. Well, I'm on it, coach. Eyes on the ball, dinky winky. Okay, sure, let's go. Grab the ball and show them how it's done. You're immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. Mario, you'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and that adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time is frozen. Feel the ball. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. There's a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would have only be covered with the bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready. taking the surroundings. A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball. Let's go. By the beat the ball. Merde! The old soldier yells in outrage. Bordel de merde! What the hell is your problem? I don't know, we right triceps, that's for sure. I don't care if you're a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful. Man's age getting worked up a little bit. I better watch the blood pressure. I'm sorry. You vandalize our game, son, tries to call himself. You can't play Pentacore with 5 bullets. Ah, oh, Pentacore, I understand. No, you don't. Our Pentacore game is ruined. He's getting angry again. We want our Boule back. Take it easy, Ren. Jolly One strides at the future situation. It's just a misunderstanding, is it, officer? No harm done. Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. The heel of his cavalry boot slams in the ground. You're always a goddamn bull. Okay, I'll try to fix this. Up to task. Replace lost bull. Good, he nods. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us? Just talk. It will smooth things over. All people tend to do like attention. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Willing Rags? Unfortunately, I don't, he shrugs. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely. And most of the locals? E. Martinez, the union is the law, so you can really blame them. But you don't have a problem with cops. A cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets. So again, you don't know anything? If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I am an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me. This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future. Seems to be playing in a crater. Yes, the man nods. The arena here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. Was there an earthquake here? Or wait, no, hold up. Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around? Yes, he replies with a rough thought and nod. It was led by heavy artillery fire. Heavy artillery fire, you say? That's the best kind of artillery fire. Very interesting. Okay, it's a career led by artillery fire, but why? Why what? Why was heavy artillery used? Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Wait, who are the communists again? Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists. Call them what you like. They just chose a name to feel special. The carabiner frowns. Senseless sentimentality. Did you use artillery fire against them? Sadly no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly, too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. He had a squeezing bowl in his fist. We fought dirty, like they did with the Suicide Six cult propaganda and the mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough. Why shot them here in Martinez? Because this place is a damn beachhead, he says, pointing to the bay. Had to soften the commies up first. The beachhead? Yes, he nods, inspecting with some disdain. The military coordinated the amphibious landing to take back the river patrol. He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Ravachol, doing Operation Death Blow in 08. I went Russian for it, it's French, this guy is French. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta. He points to the northeast. Death Blow? Sounds grim. This here is blood ground, where the coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, he said, looking down the soil. "We're playing Pentecost on their medical corpses." "Blood ground," the other one shakes his head. "You got old Ren there, like he isn't angry enough already." "Hold on, the coalition?" "Mm-hmm," he grunts. "Don't get me wrong, officer, I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that, the lesser evil." "Is that why everything is so bombed out?" "Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell in this city before they stormed it. And it worked too." There's a strange gleam in his eyes. He approves of his radical approach, knows it was necessary. "The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez, they keep it as a monument." A dark shadow runs across his face. "And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place." "Well, it's your own damn fault," the journeyman marks. "You, we, the coalition, Raverchel, whoever we wanna blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still hold influence. You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the..." He stops him sentence and turns to you. "What do you think?" "Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us," shake your head in shame. "I'm sorry it had to be them." He looks down his boots. "After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honourable King Guilliman returned to Ravertroll, or even if that damned Crown Fritzl had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. This royal failure weighs heavily on him. Instead, all that is just holy and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere, foreign influence, peddling garbage, and stupid music on the radio." He sighs. "This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they want to replace the rule of suzerain with." "Well, does Philip III factor into this?" Point towards the monument. "Oh, he doesn't," the veteran replies sharply. "That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything." "Who was Frizzle? Or was this Frizzle?" "Damn Frizzle. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carbineers failed him, and the crown..." The old veteran falls silent and the message out of his chest. "He died in the hands of the hoi polloi, the very public execution." Oh, excuse me. He slouches it as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob. "You mentioned the Guillamy?" Wrong thing. Here we go. "A true king in both blood and mind. Led the Raverchel before Frizzle. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile." "Not exactly a suzerain," conclude. "The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already?" He then slowly nods and says to himself, "They've forgotten already." So they'll forget everything. I mean, him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy. It's no use talking to you. You was telling Daddy's balls what had happened. when we took our last stand against the built and rode cavalry straight into gunfire. Well, composure and ledger. I mean, yeah. What is about his altar that makes him stand so proud? As Ren turns from you to his partner back, the medals on his chest rattle and glare. He keeps his spine straight and his ribcage lifted, displaying them proudly. How many medals are there? 2. The larger one is shaped like a cross, while the smaller medal resembles the sun. Look at the cross. A crowned head in front of 2 crossed rifles. The medal hangs from a blue striped triangle. Like the sun. A small blue star inside and an orange sun has a word of valiance written below. "The medals," points to your chest. "Did you get them for bravery?" interjects. It's a conflicted topic for the old veteran. There must have been a number of controversial episodes in his service days. "For bravery? For doing my duty in the heat of battle, for looking my mortality in the eye when men like Gaston here hid in the bushes and shot themselves. He saved some mudded princeling who foolishly strolled into the front line in his gown of velvet and gold." Save the princeling? It was in the first months of the revolution here in Rochelle. Unrest was spreading like wildfire. Marauders had taken most of the Coron and were getting really ambitious. King Frizzle thought he could end it all with one decisive strike. The old Carbineer runs his fingers over the larger medal. And his cousin Dreisson to put an end to the unrest. Alas, the young Dryson was all piss and no vinegar, wearing a tunic of purple velvet and cockatoo feathers to battle. He spits. Pfft, even his rifle was gold-plated, shown from 5 clicks away. Can you imagine the acidity? Purple velvet tunic. The lieutenant says thoughtfully, that isn't exactly camo. To keep the long and bloody story short, Dryson marched us against the partisans in the Curon, and when I say marched, I mean made us walk into captured enemy territory, single file like toy soldiers, where he rode in front on his giant red stallion. The rebels were smart. They led us some real close before opening fire. Suffice to say, it was carnage. Pretty damn clever indeed. I got shot in the left shoulder and went down. Just a flesh wound, but just as I turned over, the prince fell into the mud next to me. He was missing his lower jaw. Then his horse, driven mad by the noise and smell of gunpowder, stepped on my leg and shattered my knee. Beat bats his right eye. It's painful to even think about it. Hang on the story. The veterans get sentimental after such retelling, so this might yield something useful. Okay, then. Tyranny, interesting. Actually, can we pick it up there and good questions now? Your man looked at you, obviously annoyed by the interruption. Sure, yes, you can ask your questions. Take it for your time. We'll stop there for now. Well, now we lost a ball to the guys, so we have to go find them a ball. Maybe it's found here in the shore, maybe. We'll see. Any tasks that we can redo? No. I wonder, maybe we should go. Let's go speak to class here, see if we can do a drama. What time is it? Already. Still got some time. Well, alright, yeah, let's go through here. But yeah, we're kind of sort of stuck right now. Lots of things are going on. I mean, the revolution. Yeah, there was a time in history where people get tactics. They thought tactics was in a very weird way. You had to be honor bound, honored. But then the rebels, well, when you're in a fight in a battle nowadays, you use dirty tricks and use other ways, tricks and other plans of sorts to get the job done. Because that's the goal. You're not supposed to. You shouldn't really do anything stupid. But sometimes in the olden days, marching order was always a thing, or partially a thing anyway.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Before I quick save.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Oh, in God's name, wake up. But we are awake, sire. She has been forthcoming with sordid details women usually conceal. Most shocking details of the sexual kind. We are bulwark and unbreached. Get a hold of yourself just once. Will you try and look past sexual lax morals and do some police work? So you say, but give us one example of deceit. Just one. Well, there's a proposition then. Could the lurid expectingness conceal something less sensational but more illegal? Who is the personhood picking these seditious options? Can't you see the detective grows weary of your malcontent? Stop selling your eyes and say something pertinent to the case. This is making you look like an amateur. Looks like this one's not waking you up. You have to do it without pushing her further, at least for now. You can't look her in the eye. You talk about your room again. Yeah? The door there, point to it. Did you know it leads to a downstairs elevator? Might have not. She takes a drag of her cigarette. You think this has something to do with what happened? It's possible. She keeps looking at the door with a worried expression. The wind ruffles her hair. There's a peephole on the other side looking into your bedroom. A peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall? Yes, look into your bedroom, miss. Lieutenant points to our window. The unmade bed is visible through the glass. Okay, there's a pause as she processes this information. A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now. Do you think this is somehow connected to me? Could be connected. Okay. Do you have any way of knowing how long it's been there? Unfortunately, no, but if I were to guess, long enough. The perforations under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be too hard to cover with some tape. If it is recent, who do you think made it? Shit. I don't know, maybe it's been there for a long time. Maybe local kids use it for something. I don't know. I'll be fucking carrying it up with a lot of tape, that's for sure. Was there anything else back there? There were tracks on the floor and they're recent. Huh, this isn't good. She's straight as a stick suddenly. She feels that quarry encircled. Her eyes dart to the door. It's an old pinball workshop, the room back there. This place used to be pinball arcade. Okay, I'm glad someone's had fun. Well, nothing there, I guess. That's all for now. She puts the ash from cigarette absent-mindedly. She lost in thought, eyes narrowed, forehead furrowed. I would have questions for you. Alright, chase it along, persistent drag of our instrumental. Again, let's do this again. In God's name, wake up! We are still wide awake and staring into an archipelago of truths. Scandalous facts she share, I mean nothing, even if it's casts her as a dim mode with sexual lax morals. Again, just a proposition. Again, yeah, nothing to do, I guess. We are sort of stuck, I guess. We'll check the map, see what any other tasks we might have to do. Still need logic. 50 XP at the moment. Anything we can do here at the house, at our place? We got the mirror, we can still check that out. Oh yeah, we got the expression. Oh yeah, we need the we can use the chain cutters to see if we can stop that. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet, stop seeing from fogging up the whole mirror. No, that's a little bit bad idea. Games autosave for us, thank you, I guess. Can we sleep? And then rest. Anything with Tyus harder you can do?
It's you again.
No.
What is it?
We'll talk about the hanging again. Again, just get deadly at Argrash. This is your biggest fan. First of all, out of the room, the little guy's loudest. Good one, Tyus, you fawns. No more questions. Scan the room. Alright, it's just the same shit here we got. Alright guys, I really don't know what to do here. I'll have to check some stuff out, but I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have queries or questions. Until then, I'll catch you guys later in the next episode. See you later.